In order to be a successful student, you need to figure out a study schedule. So in this video here, I'm going to share with you my 10 tips on helping you develop a study schedule. Welcome to Purely Persistent. I'm Michelle. My first tip here, figure out the best time to study. So are you a morning person or an evening person? Figuring that out will really help you determine when the best time to study is. For me, honestly, I do better if I wake up early, do my morning routine, and then really get my studying going at that time. In the morning, I'm refreshed. I maybe have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, water. I'm ready to go. But maybe that doesn't work for you. Maybe you're a night owl and you find it a lot better to study once the world is asleep, then it's your time to get focused. Turn off distractions. That would be your phone, that would be the TV, so long Netflix, so long video games, right? You just have to study, turn off those distractions. On your phone, I recommend scrolling and pressing that little moon button, and that is going to make it as do not disturb so that you are not bothered by distractions. If you need to go to a different place, do it. Just get yourself away from those distractions. Review immediately after class. Guys, this is the number one tip. If you want to know what you're studying, if you want to recall the information, review immediately after class. By doing that, what you just learned will more likely stick in your brain. And there's actually a whole technique that kind of goes along with this. It's called the forgetting curve. So if you would like me to do a whole video on the forgetting curve, give this video here a thumbs up. It's literally the best technique that you could learn. Switch it up. Okay, so you don't really want to focus on one topic for too long. Our minds are not capable of doing one thing for a very long time when it comes to studying. So maybe a 90-minute section, but maybe that's even too much for you. Just figure out a good amount of time that works for you and then stick with that and then try something else. Plan breaks. Going along with the last one, we need to have breaks. Our brain needs a mental break. So use this break to get up, get some water, go for a walk, get a little exercise, maybe socialize. Plan in breaks because that is so critical to your overall success in school. Try the Pomodoro technique. Okay, this technique works really well for me because I have attention challenges. So basically what you do is you study for 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break. And then you study for 25 minutes and you take a 5-minute break. So this essentially, by building in smaller, more frequent breaks, it really helps my mind focus more during that 25 minutes. I can't really sit and study for a whole lot longer than that. So this is called the Pomodoro technique. Find hidden time in your day to study. So a lot of times people tell me they don't have time to study, okay? And I think they do. I think that we could prove these people wrong, maybe that's you, that you do have time. It's hidden time. Maybe you have 10 minutes before class where you could study. Maybe during lunch you could take a little bit of time to study. During the idle time that you have during your day, use that to study. If you're a parent, bring some note cards and study in the pickup drop-off line for your kid at school. Figure out where you have hidden time and use that to your advantage in your studying. Find a good place to study. So where could that be? It could maybe be on campus, maybe the library, maybe your living room, your kitchen table. Find a good place to study that doesn't have distractions. And of course, you can always switch it up too, right? Study here a little while, study there a little while, whatever works. Create a schedule. So if you can plan out your day and schedule in blocks of time to study, that's really going to help hold you accountable to actually studying during those times. Celebrate and reward yourself. This one is my favorite because I love to celebrate. I love rewards. So how do you want to reward yourself? Maybe you'll follow my little M&M motivation strategy. So for me, if I'm doing a task that I really don't enjoy, maybe I'm studying a subject that I really don't like, if I stay focused for 5 minutes, the timer goes off and I eat an M&M. And I do it again, 5 minutes, eat an M&M. And that's a small way to just reward myself. But maybe reward yourself after studying and sticking with your schedule for a full day or for a full week. Figure out what makes you happy and how you can reward yourself from your hard work and your studies. So comment down below and tell me which study schedule technique or tip is your favorite that you are going to apply. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. You have a beautiful day. And if anyone hasn't told you today, you are enough and you are so important. I believe in you. Make sure that you believe in yourself too. Peace.